Yeah, it's about that time. It's about that time. Man, it's about that time, boy. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. Woo! And tonight I'm going to preview Friday night's big time showdown as you have the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Green Bay Packers in Brazil on Friday night, yo. Before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to reach out to me, DM me, support the channel, contribute to the channel, whatever the case may be, all that information gonna be down in the description box. So come holler at your boy, yo. Man, I'm so giddy about this game, man. It don't make no sense, man. Woo, boy, I can't contain myself, man. But it's gonna be fun. Now look, before we get into all that, look, man, I'm gonna just keep it 100. I think it's nonsense this game being played in Brazil. Look, shout out to all the good people in Brazil and everything, man. I understand what the NFL trying to do as far as having an international crowd and all that good stuff, but like, man, these guys don't want to be out there. I mean, it's dangerous. They told them, man, don't y'all leave your hotel, go out there, play this game, get your ass back in this hotel, and get your asses back to your city. That's not fun for nobody, man. They don't even want them guys sightseeing and all that because, you may have a situation like, you know, um, Celtic pride whenever you got guy kidnapping David Wayes. You gotta be worried about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like it's it's just unfortunate. But with all that out the way, hopefully everybody's safe out there and all that, man. But now for the actual game. Looking at my Eagles, man. Look, man, we loaded. Offensively, it's loaded. I've never seen this much personnel on an Eagles offense. You look at the offensive line. Yes, we missing first ballot Hall of Famer Jason Kelsey. But you got Cam Jurgens, who Jason Kelsey handpicked himself to be his heir apparent. Mekhi Becton, who is a former first round, bust, we'll just call it, but has done great things in training camp. You got Landon Dickerson who just got a bag. I'm all about to get your bag movement. He just got a big bag, man. Jordan Mailata doing his thing. Johnson, arguably the best right tackle in the league. Really good offensive line. Check. Tight end Dallas Goedert. He hasn't quite had the production of the other great tight ends in the league, but skill for skill, he up there. Check. Wide receivers, man. A.J. Brown, monster. Devontae Smith, monster. Now you throw in Jahan Dotson, probably the best number 3 receiver in the league, if not up there as the best number 3 option in the league. Check. Jalen Hurts was voted by the players as the best quarterback in the NFC last year. Was the number 3 overall player the year before that. Coming in healthy. Check. Saquon Barkley. Look, man, I shout out to Miles Sanders. Shout out to DeAndre Swift. But a healthy Saquon Barkley, man, this guy is special. We ain't had a special back since Chip traded away LaShawn McCoy for a banged up Kiko Alonso. Straight up, by the way. We didn't even get a third or a fourth or nothing in that deal. Just trade away all pro running back for a broken down linebacker for nothing. But we ain't had a special back since him. And Saquon Barkley is special. Check. So you got checks all across the offense. Then you add Kellen Moore, a brand new offensive coordinator, who, for one, all due respect to him, can't be no worse than Brian Johnson. And also has had some pretty good offenses in Dallas, despite what Cowboy fans will try to tell you. So offense is just loaded. Defensively, the linebacker, you add in Devin White, you add in Zach Bond, you got Nakobe Dean, you got a Jeremiah Trotter Jr. You should be better at linebacker. Secondary, you add Quinyon Mitchell in the first round. You add Cooper DeJean in the second round. You bring back Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, who should have never left. The secondary should be been better. The only thing I'm a little hesitant about is the D line and the pass rush. Jalen Carter, I think, is amazing, but I don't think we have a consistent D tackle on the other side of him. I don't think Jordan Davis is great. Josh Sweat is up and down as an edge rush. And Bryce Huff, we paid him to come in and give us a sign ready type of production. So let's see if it's going to happen. But this team is loaded, man, and I'm really, really excited to watch us play. Then you look at the Green Bay Packers, man. Jordan Love had a really, really good breakout season. Once again, the get your bag movement, he got his bag this offseason. Josh Jacobs, who was one of the better running backs in the league, they added him to the fold. And they got a bunch of just young wide receivers, man. They could throw a plethora of young wide receivers out there. I mean, a bunch of them, man. Like, there's no clear cut number one receiver, but damn it, they got a lot of good twos and threes over there. And Jordan Love he probably got the best five wide receiver set, in the NFL if they decide to go to that. Plus, he got two really good, solid tight ends. Green Bay got a really nice roster as well. Then when you look at defensively, you got guys like Rashawn Gary, Quay Walker at linebacker. You got Jair Alexander, who, I like his swag. I respect the edge he plays with. And they added Xavier McKinney at safety. Somebody who we really was looking into before we ended up getting Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Green Bay outbidded us for him. So it's gonna be a really, really good matchup. Green Bay got a really good team as well. And for my Eagles, man, the key for us to win this game, protect the football. We uncharacteristically turned the ball over a lot last year. I feel like if we hang on to the football with all these weapons in this offensive line, if everybody do what they're supposed to do and what they're capable of doing, we should be able to move the ball up and down on this team. But now my prediction. It's not gonna be an easy game, man. I got a ton of respect for the Green Bay Packers. And look, for all you Packer fans, you gonna always have a solid place in my heart for how y'all be doing the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs. From the Daz didn't catch it, caught it but didn't catch it. You know what I'm saying? From Aaron Rodgers, hitting Jared Cook tippy-toeing on the sideline. And then last year you walking into Jerry World when they just thought their stuff didn't stink and you just absolutely smacked them around. So I always got a special place in my heart for the Green Bay Packers for what they do to Dallas Cowboys. And I think they're a good team. I think this is definitely a playoff team, but I'm gonna go with my Eagles, man. I just think we got a little more offensively. I think the secondary is much improved. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game, but I think we pull out a really, really tight game. And I think we all as Eagles fans gonna be excited Friday night. Not only for getting the win, but what the future holds with this offense. But with that being said, y'all, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm going to have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.